welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will go to work first. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for a big play right off the bat. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. The short hands is Harris. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The 49ers will hustle to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. So Tulane's offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through them. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Has the stakes, and he may get more. He's into the open down the middle. The 30, past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll give it to the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. The 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Tulane. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity of playing with a sense of urgency for the second half of the season, David. I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out. Not the rankings, not down the road. That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailbackers. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to add another to their lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Here he comes with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this off, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Knowles. At the 35, he's got more. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Knowles. At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
They just keep firing. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run to the left. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. On the run, deep down the right side. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The 49ers want to crank the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. Catch is made at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Got room at the 35. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll ride the hot hand. Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. They're going to run it to the right. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Gets away from one. He's got space. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. With the run on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. On the move, he fires. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knowles. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The 49ers headed quickly to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, what a cut! Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out. You recover it. A forced turnover.
The give. Turning it on. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. Turnover
just keeps moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Green Wave. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The RPO, it's complete. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Finding open areas. There he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got his man quickly. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tulane. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Gives it on the option.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Under fire. Dances away to buy time. Did the work himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Makes the grab. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Buys a little time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he holds it in at the 25.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Tulane right back to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete on the right side. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Harris. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown and those quick passes like that.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got it. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Green Wave. He got a step and just dusted the field.
of this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
The 49ers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Takes the handoff. It's good. There he goes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Tulane right back to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tulane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is... whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Gives it on the option. Good solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The 49ers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
They'll go to the ground. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
On the ground, it's good. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today. I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. 3rd down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Touchdown, Green Wave! A great catch and run for 6.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got his man. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the 4th quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Give to the single back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Tulane! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Calls his own number. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Finds his man. It's McMillan. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Rocket. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes a connection. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Pittsburgh looked like a bunch of world beaters today in a stern-to-stem beatdown. I think a lot of people forget this program won 5 national titles last century. A rich tradition and a sparkling performance today. One team will rise in the ACC standings while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. Still running at the 40. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback adapted. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Look out, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when they watch this.
There he goes. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll move the tight end. Back to the ground with the running back. Runs through a tackle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the 49ers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. It's a seam lot. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Extra grab. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they